Just before the holidays, my brother messaged me. Don't show up unless you've contributed something worthwhile. That same afternoon, my parents called, asking me to cover his debt. I sent a single penny with a note. Best of luck, pal. A week later, he invited me to a reconciliation dinner saying, family stays united. They all sat silently as I opened my satchel. The bank had just informed me I was tied to a massive loan linked to his new property. I stayed quiet, then slid a folder across the table and said, "Thought you'd like a copy." I stared at his text for a full minute, trying to process it. 10 words, sharp as a blade. No greeting, no explanation, just a smug directive cloaked as sibling wisdom. That same day, as I was still half chuckling, half stunned by his nerve, my phone buzzed again. This time it was Mom. I didn't need to read the message to feel the knot in my stomach. I knew that tone. The "we need to discuss something serious" kind. The "we're about to lean on you" kind. Her text read, "Darling, your brother's house payment is due. He's overwhelmed. Can you help out this month? Just until he's steady." I sank back in my chair, eyeing my untouched coffee. My brother Marcus, the family's golden child, the one who always sidestepped accountability, was in trouble again. And as usual, I was the one expected to fix it. He'd bought a new house 2 months earlier. Extravagant, overpriced, far beyond his means. I knew it. Our parents knew it. Even Marcus knew it, but he wanted to flaunt it, to prove he was outshining me. I opened my banking app, scrolled to my backup account labeled Rainy Days. Instead of sending the $2,100 they'd implied, I transferred 1 cent. With a note. Best of luck, pal. The quiet that followed was golden. No calls, no furious texts, nothing. Until a week later. Marcus sent an invitation to a peace dinner. Said he wanted to mend things before the holidays. Said family stays united. My parents backed him up. Mom even used her forgiveness, heals the soul line. I didn't respond immediately. I wanted to see how far this charade would stretch, so I went. The house was decked out to the nines. Fairy lights, candles, festive spreads. They were all seated when I arrived, clutching my worn leather bag, the one I never brought to family gatherings. Marcus greeted me at the door. "Hey, good to see you." His smile was wide, like he'd already scripted the evening's happy ending. A family reunion for the memory books. We sat, small talk, forced grins. Dad raised his glass, gave a speech about togetherness. I waited, then as the roast was served, I pulled out a folder from my bag. Cream-colored, heavy, silent. "Thought you'd like a copy," I said, sliding it across the table. They stared at it like it might detonate. It didn't. But the papers inside? They were explosive. I didn't need to spell out what the folder held. The bank's fraud department logo was clear on the first page. In bold, my name, my signature. Except it wasn't mine. A 6-figure loan I hadn't applied for. And the address on the mortgage? Marcus's new house. The silence was deafening. Even the kids, Marcus's twins, stopped squirming. Dad reached for his glasses, hands shaking, flipping open the folder like he didn't already know its contents. Marcus's grin wavered. "What's this?" "Oh, you know," I said. "Cool as stone." "Mom, want to hear the full story? Just tap the link below and enjoy the rest."